Bodacious Bichon brings you Exorcist Believer Review. Hide, because I'm coming.
Welcome everyone, welcome everyone. Bodacious Bichon is back, and 'tis the season to be scared. It's Halloween time, and I had to go see Exorcist, the Believer. And I'm just gonna say right off the bat, if you just want to know whether to see it or not, go see it. If you want to know if there's an after credit or post credit, mid credit, there's not. So you can leave once it ends. I mean, I love waiting at the end. I mean, I had to wait because it plays that little that popular little song that they do. But God, this movie was awesome. I wanted something new. Not like the same old like spirit possession, um, exorcist, priest, all that. I wanted something new, and I 100% got it. 100% felt it. Sort of like along the lines of Evil Dead. Evil Dead does something completely different. It's wild, and yeah, seeing it done here with the plot, how the two friends, are connected, sort of like it's almost like they're possessed by the one demon, and that whole aspect alone is insane from start to finish. Because at the end, there's a huge climax to their, pretty much to their, to their story, to what goes on, and how these two kids, I mean, they wanted to experiment. It's on them. They wanted to experiment. We all know that from the trailer. They go out and they try to. Well, I guess they don't tell us the reason, but they go out and they start playing with the spirit stuff, and the wrong one knocks on the door, and they didn't luck out, unfortunately, and they do a lot of good things here. Whether it's an emotional roller coaster, whether the jump, what's called jump scares, the lighting, the effects, the, like I said, plot, it's all there. And the actresses that were both possessed did a phenomenal job. 100%, they did phenomenal. And let's see, the father, actually both sides of the parents did good. Very emotional. They sold us on that. The emotions were there. That was key, and that was key importance. It was 100% had to be there, because they're in the midst of losing their daughters, and I mean, you can only imagine how that is. Imagine watching your kid go freaking loony. And yeah, they sold us on that. They sold us on the fact that these are my kids. I love them. I would do anything for them. And that's all the way up until the end. You get that message, because you would do anything for them, but little do you know, you were just you really were doing nothing, or not nothing, but you were doing absolutely what you shouldn't have done. Hey, gotta have faith, gotta believe. I don't know if this film is like heavily religious based. I don't know. I think so. So I don't know if you hate religion. I don't. I believe in God, but not everyone does, and you may hate the fact that they emphasize on it a lot, because it is about, it's Believer. Exorcist, the movie's called Believer, so you can't go in thinking like that, because it is pretty much about having faith and just believing, and you know something good comes out of it, hopefully. Maybe not. Something that really was super cool to me, because I like films. I forgot the film name, but God, I like that one with Hugh Jackman and freaking Jake Gyllenhaal. But those films where the kids get, or someone gets abducted or kidnapped, and things just go haywire, sideways. They start looking for them, searching, all of that, and I love those films. They're real tearjerkers. They get you in your feels. And here in Exorcist, they do a little bit of that. And I was surprised to the extent that they did it because like I was surprised. I was happily surprised. I was sitting there like, I mean, I could go along with this story for probably half the film. You know, them searching for them. Maybe they're acting crazy in the woods. Maybe they eat a goddamn. I don't know. Maybe they eat some homeless dude. I don't know. I don't know. But I thought that aspect was awesome because you're kind of getting that little search and mystery type, type of film or cinema, cinematography, all that. You know, you're getting that, and to me, that's awesome. So you got to see it, 100%. You got to see The Exorcist, Believer. Hey, if you don't believe, you probably won't get possessed. So maybe it's not a bad thing. I don't know. I that's actually, tell me that's not good logic because I think it is. But we do know that there will be an Exorcist 3. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that goes down if this film doesn't perform well at the box office. I haven't looked at the budget. I probably should, but I'll do all that later. But yeah, I think it may have to perform or not. I don't know how much exactly was put in, so it's tough to say. But if a third one does go down, even though I heard that they were starting development, but if it does go down, the title for that would be Exorcist 3, or I don't know if they're going with 3 or 5. I don't know. I say just make it 3, make it simpler, or just don't make it anything. And it's called Exorcist the Deceiver, which is a crazy name. That is an insane name. I think, man, like how they did with the kidnapping and all that, or making it seem like they got kidnapped or something like that. That would be dope though if the Deceiver had something to do with like someone, like some crazy dude, right? Some crazy guy. He's like a Satanist or something. Some weirdo is like preying on these families, like, sort of like doing like these rituals or curses and putting these spirits onto these families and doing it, purposely, deceiving, and that would be insane, right? Maybe the demon kills him too at the end. I don't know, but that plot would be absolutely crazy. God, I just wanted to throw a big F bomb, but I'm not feeling it. So you know what to do. Exorcist 3. Ah, why am I calling it 3? Okay, scratch that. Exorcist Believer, Bodacious Stamp. Go see it. You won't regret it because I said so. But yeah, if you trust me, you go see films. You took in my opinion. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much. Exorcist Believer. Go see it now.
Well, you heard, Bishan? Bodacious? Everyone, let's just ignore what happened here today. Okay, subscribe. Bye.